Good afternoon. Barely. I woke up this morning. Um, I don't even know when I got up. I couldn't tell you. A couple hours ago, I think. All right. For those of you who've been following, I'm going to be doing this differently now. Um, I don't know why I'm still sharing. I'm not sharing on this one. I have to write a quick email. Trust me, I need to. Um, thank you. Mr. Pharmacy Kaiser. All right, I'll give you an update. I'm going back on my stuff. I'm going to go back on my duloxetine, the 20 milligrams, and we're going to do a different, because I can't take this. I can't take this. I tried. It was the wrong way. They don't do 10 milligram duloxetine anymore. I know that, but it's the brain zaps. Like, just looking for my coffee now, that made me dizzy. So after this, the order should be in. I'll put in the order. The only problem is I can't go get it. I should not drive, but I probably will. I'll probably still do it. So, all right. I'm probably not in the best mood to talk about the adventure of your life, but heck, I want to give it a try. Um, I don't want to be in a bad mood, so let's do this. Welcome to the Daily Trudge. Um, sorry. I may stop every now and again, so please be patient with me. I would appreciate that. You know, allowing other people space. And, I did this last night again with my niece. It's so important that people understand that they're fucking worth something. It is. And you know, when other people do not feel loved, whew, it drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. This is not on topic, but all recovery fits together. This is a reading. This is a reading from Hazelden literature. Um, I also ordered Zofran. Zofran should be over the counter. I know that's off topic, but my stomach hurts a lot. So I've actually been in pain for the last 9 months. I just not like this. I can handle a lot of physical pain. I am a lot of alcoholics can, except for when I get sick. Remind me not to turn my head. Okay, not turning my head. Okay, I have a count, but it doesn't tell me my counter. I know I already did it, but if you're here, please say hello. Otherwise, I ain't gonna know you're here at all. Okay, that right there made me dizzy. So should have brought somebody else on to do the reading. It's all right. I'll make it through. I'll make it through, man. It sucks. So what? So what? Um, I thought, you know, see, that's what was wrong. I thought. All right, let's get to the reflection. July 10th. The program is a road, not a resting place. That's what I liked about it in the beginning. I was like, yeah, I'm on this one, right? You know, a lot of people call me lazy. Did you know that? Yeah, even the man that raised me the other day, I wrote it, and he said something about, I don't remember what it said. I wish you'd get a job. This is people don't understand. I do have a job. It just doesn't pay the way that yours pays. I'm sorry I'm different. It really irritates me because, he didn't take any time. Anyway, sorry, that's my emotions kind of plopping, and it's hard for me to let go because, no change, no change, and they want me to change, and I change, but they didn't change, and they're still the same, but they want the same damn thing, and they say things like, "I wish you'd go on the wagon for keeps," and I'm like, "What in the fuck are you even talking about?" Right? This is the adventure of your life, my friends. Normies are not going to believe you. There are some people that are just plain not going to believe that you are actually sober, that you actually fucking made it. You want to know why? Because they didn't want you to make it. If you make it, they have nothing left in order to beat upon. And that just makes them angry. You're even worse after that. Yeah, right? This is an adventure. The final resting place is death. This is not a resting place. In fact, the only time we never say, as close as we get to saying resting, is in step 2 when we say relax and take it easy. That's as close to resting as we're going to tell you. But we do emphatically say, do not rest on your laurels. It leads to destruction. Even on days you feel like shit, you got to do something. You got to do something. See, for me, having something to get up for in the morning is what matters, and we all need that. You know, I want it to be my family, but that's not what pops into my head when I wake up in the morning. All right, we've only done one line, so before we came to the program, and for some of us, many times afterward, most of us looked for answers to our living problems in religion, philosophy, psychology, self help groups, and so on. And that's good. Good job, man. You tried, you know, the way I say, and you failed. That's okay. Failing is the adventure. It's part of the adventure. I learned nothing from the success. I don't. I don't learn anything from my successes. I learn from the arduous things that happen in the road. These sometimes can appear as good things, but any emotion for Dion and overuse is bad. It doesn't matter what the emotion is. That includes, see, being happy leads to excitement, and excitement in my head is party time, not balloons and streamers, alcohol. That's what my brain thinks when it's like time to party. It still does it. I haven't been to enough sober parties to make that switch in my mind yet, right? I need to get to more. Make my brain understand that it doesn't need that. But these are good things. What's neat about the 12 steps is then you'll be able to apply all of that. Okay? The reason a self help book didn't work is because you didn't know how to help yourself. The only way a self help book works is if you know how to help yourself. You got to learn that first. Well, the 12 steps does that. But then it goes on to say that we don't do it alone. So, what good is your self help book? Is helping yourself the goal, or is helping others the goal while learning to, you see? Now, while I'm growing, I teach. The best way for me, I have found the best way for me to learn is to teach, aside from my experience. Okay. Knowledge is power, but it's got to be the right knowledge. And I've got to be in the right place to use that knowledge appropriately. See, I wasn't doing it the right way before. See, I'm okay as long as I look forward. I still feel like crap on the inside, but it's the dizzy. All right. Invariably, these fields held forth the goals that were precisely what we wanted. They offered freedom, calm, confidence, and joy. But there was that one major loophole. They never gave us a workable method of getting there. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. It says that they never gave us a workable method of getting there. That's not true. Okay. That's not on them. That's on me. Okay. And I hear what they're saying. I hear what they're saying. And when I have a new person, when I have a sponsee, I don't let them read a bunch of crap. Hold on. Let me rephrase that. I don't let them get into whatever they want to read. Uh-uh. Now, if they have a fantasy book or some kind of nonfiction going on, that's not what I'm talking about. That is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the big book. Okay. Do I want them reading the first 164 pages by themselves? No, I don't. I mean, maybe the doctor's opinion and a little bit of the forwards and stuff, but no. Then what? It's the stories. Read the stories. Do you read the stories? I haven't read them any. You know what? I haven't read a one of them in a long time. See, there's so much offered that it can be confusing on what to take. Because you do need to take. If you don't take, then the person giving doesn't. Mm, see, everything's a give and take basis. Um, in a friendship, if I have a friend that gives and gives and get, like right now, I have a friend that's giving. I don't have shit to give right now. I just my cup's empty right now. I'm gonna stop determining my worth right now on that. Okay. So I said, hey, I've noticed. I said, thank you for. I don't remember how I put it. I said, I'll just tell you what I fucking said. How about that? I said, also, thank you for thinking of me lately. I know I haven't made it, but I do appreciate it a lot. And I do. And I haven't been able to make it. I wasn't ready for a meeting at 11 o'clock. I couldn't. I would have had the camera off, in and out of the back. Yeah, no. But it's nice to know because I kind of share where I'm at a lot. I don't get as personal as you think I do. Or at least, Dion, just shut up on that. How about that? All right. But there was one major loophole. They never gave us a workable method of getting there. They never told us how we were to get where we were to where we were supposed to be. And who are they? I feel like there's blame here, and that's what I'm fighting, even though they're not blaming. But let's go with misunderstanding. Let's go with naive. Okay. Like the person I was talking about earlier that still says, they said I did, staying on the wagon for good. And it's like that right there, and it was in quotations even. Okay, all this shit matters when you put quotations, when you put something in bold, when you do something. These are different, and especially if it's a baby boomer, they will use these things. If you get a dot dot dot, that means fuck you. Thumbs up from a Gen X means fuck you. Okay. I know these things. It's just how they talked, and they can't help it. You can't help it. Right? Now, does this make this person wrong? No, because in the regular sense of the word, I don't have a job. I don't work. So you got a preconceived notion about me. That's the problem. Who do you think runs his fucking house? Do you know how many people live here? Do you know how many cats are here? Do you know how many people are in the family? Who do you think is fucking holding it together? That'd be my wife. It's God. It's God. But God's got to start somewhere, and that's going to be me. And that's going to be me. Okay? Now, there's another situation that pops into my head, and it's my youngest granddaughter looking at me like I'm the most amazing person in the world. Look at that. So who should I hang out with? Who's going to provide the adventure of my life? The person that wants to be around me or the person that doesn't? My stomach's starting to hurt, so this may go kilter, just so you know. I don't think as well when my stomach hurts. May I know that, and it's hard for my intuition to decide anything when my stomach always hurts. Oh, I forgot to do that. Do I truly believe that I can find everything that I need and really want through the 12 steps? I'm going to tell you the quick answer: yes and no. You know, so the 12 steps got me to a place where I could start to work on my major bullshit. And I'll leave it at that, right? I had a lot of others. I'm still working on it. 8 years fucking sober, man. Does this shit end? No, it doesn't. It's the adventure, right? So, what do I mean by yes and no? Some of us need outside help. Now, a lot of us, they do 12 steps and it works. Ding! For a lot of people, yeah, fantastic. I think that's awesome. I think that's one of the coolest fucking things in the world. I'm truly happy for people. I'm happy for people that get this program before I did. Good. Then maybe you can teach me something. There is no competition, and you know, there's just no competition. There's no greater than or less sign in the 12 steps. Everyone is a child of God, and that puts everyone on equal standing. Who am I to run around? Oh, I forgive you. Oh, I forgive you. I forgive you. Not God. Okay. And I will say that I'm doing exactly what my sponsor told me to do. I am doing it. So he told me to pray for them, and I've been doing it. I've been doing it like 2, 3 times a day. Why not? I'm sure I've been screwing it up, but I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh, okay, I think the Benadryl kind of kicked in. Benadryl helps with this stuff, so I don't want to take more pills because of pills. I want to take more pills because of lack of pills and da 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 da. But we're almost there. We're almost there. I got a set of directions, a new set of directions. This way didn't work. That's okay. We're gonna try the next way. But I'm this close, and that's what's irritating me. I was at 120 milligrams. Why is 20 milligrams so fucking hard? Okay. But if I'm asking why, I'm arguing. All right. May know that once through the 12 steps, I'm not on a plane surface. For life is not a flat field, no, but a slope upward. Not always. So that's not life. No, life does this. Goes, that's not up. Life isn't up and down. It's horizontal. It's side to side. It's vertical. It's all these different things. Hey, Michael, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Um, I've been reading out of Data Time today. I'm getting close to the end, but I'll do a little bit more talking since we got some people here. Um, right. So for life is not a flat surface, but a slope upward, and those flights of steps must be taken over and over and remembered. Hmm. May I be sure that once I have made them totally familiar to me, they will take me anywhere I want to go. Today I'll remember the steps are a road, not a resting place. You know, um, I've already done my resting. I'm, I don't, why is everything connected? Stop putting stuff on my screen. It's too hard for me to do. All right. Um, what's cool about an adventure, here's the thing about an adventure, is you don't know what's going to happen. that's that's the excitement of the adventure, right? If you take a look at the books that you read, maybe you're a Lord of the Rings fan, maybe you're a House of Dragons fan. I know nothing about House of Dragons, but I can guarantee I could tell you the storyline. I could tell you. Okay, there's always something that needs to be done, and it's usually a person who you would not suspect, right? Just your normal, average person who does something miraculous to change things. In Lord of the Rings, they find that it takes a group of people to carry one person for a ring. All right. Well, these adventures that we read are a lot like our own lives. Okay. There's going to be hard parts, there's going to be merriment, there's going to be sadness. But all of this adventure in AA, when we share our experience, strength, and hope, binds us. It binds us in a way. Okay. I can, you can be in AA and I could never have met you, but I am bound to you. I'm by my soul, by the spirit, I am bound. Okay. Because I can do a lot of good in this world as a person. But when there's 4 or 5 of us, or even just 2 of us, it becomes a miracle. That's why it's important that you understand this is a family disease and we recover together. Some are going to follow, some are going to falter. That's okay. You know what you do? You stop. If it's my kids, do you know what I do? I stop. And if I need to turn around and go back and pick their asses up, I'm going to do it. If it means I need to stay for a little bit for it to happen. This is called holding space for people. And it's something, you know, a lot of people are out there with little encouragement. So be a person that encourages other people to be better. Sometimes that means you're going to have to yell at them, but you're going to do it out of love. You're going to ask God for the right words. So it's going to happen the right way. Right? So part of the adventure is being scared out of your fucking mind and doing it anyway. And doing it anyway. Because you look to your left and you look to your right and you see all these fucking people walking with you hand in hand on the broad highway. It's beautiful. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it. Happy Wednesday. I hope you have a good day. I love you. Peace out and have a day.